this is future editing Alita, and I just want to say before we start this vlog, I apologize in advance for the fact that I'm mispronouncing the name of this place. I'm saying Da Nang. I was ill-informed and I now know that it's Da Nang, not Da Nang. I'm sorry for being ignorant. I'm sorry for being a stupid Australian. But yeah, please forgive me. Back to the vlog now. I'm gonna attempt to go for a run. It's so fucking hot. Wish me luck.
Okay, run finished. I ran for literally 20 minutes, but that is all that my little healing body can take. It's so bloody hot. It is so bloody hot, but I'm glad that I actually got to see the beach before we come out for the day.
What's this?
Oh, okay. Oh wow, that's so impressive.
I know. She did her first one in front of me.
That's incredible. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
You guys are having a fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just saying a little pre-warning now that this video is going to be very, very chaotic because honestly, we were very unorganized travelers and kind of just went with the flow the whole time. Because of this, we ended up staying at like 3 different hotels because places were just booked out. But yeah, this was the first hotel that we stayed at. It's called A9 Hotel.
Guys, this is literally paradise. I'm in love. I'm obsessed with here. We're heading to a restaurant that has a pool and then we're gonna eat some breakfast. And can I ask for anything more in life right now? Going over there. Nom 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 nom. And Liz.
You'll have pirates afterwards and go home.
In the third floor, it's open 6:30 to 9:30. 6:30 to 9:30.
This is our room for the next 5 nights. Whoa. This looks like the room that I stayed in Sydney with that really fancy hotel that was like $500 a night. And that was with a discount. It was $70 extra for us to upgrade for 5 nights.
How much?
So my dad was actually staying a few nights in Vietnam, hence why we had such a nice hotel for a few nights, and we were so excited to go get ready for this 24-hour music festival that we're going to, but I'm so tired.
That's where you like get your mood up. I know. How do I need some like something in my veins. Caffeine in my veins. Not gonna lie, that coconut coffee I had fucked me up a little bit. The coconut coffee I had fucked me up a little bit. Coffee, like, it's not good for me. We're about to head to a 24-hour beach party music festival thing in Da Nang. Have absolutely no idea what to expect, so come with us to see what the hell it's gonna be like.
I think it's gonna be lots of fun. I think as long as we bring the party.
This party was actually in Hoi An, which is about an hour drive away from Da Nang, and that's where we were heading.
The start of every horror movie. I know. You know what this is giving? This is giving White Lotus.
It's crazy to think that this is my first time in Hoi An on this night, which I barely freaking remember. But thank God that I took these videos, and I think it's safe to say that we had a great time because we were the only people dancing on the streets. Also safe to say that we felt very rough the next morning.
Date for the next day. Feeling dead today. We ended up going into Hoi An and going to Bar Street there, and the lights and like the lanterns hanging up was so pretty. Made some new friends, which is always fun, and they're also going to be here in Da Nang for the next few days, so it's nice to know that if we ever want to go out or meet up with people, we have people to chat with. But yeah, definitely feeling it today. Only really have had the energy to pull out my camera now, because before I was just a little bit of I was a little bit non-verbal. Yeah, we're gonna do some shopping and also get our nails done. That is the mission for the day. Say hi to the vlog. Got our nails done. Show our nails. Matching polka dots. So cute. Like $30 to get this done. Insane. And I'm eating the most amazing hot dog right now. Loaded, it has coleslaw, mustard, pickles, beans, and the sausage is so yummy.
Our Grab is coming to us. I'm coming to you, full stop.
How far away from me?
I love directness.
Yeah. And it's just people to hire my somebody. There is like a seaweed, I think, and you can use it to make jelly instead
Oh,
of using like gelatin, which is a meat product.
it's like a vegan jelly.
Vegan jelly, essentially.
Yeah, yum.
But guys, I'm just here by the pool alone. This is the pool in our hotel, and I'm gonna practice my pool skills alone because your girl needs to get better at pool. And I'm a little bit embarrassed playing on myself, but who cares? I'm so shit at this. Why am I so bad? I'm so shit at this. Chocolate banana smoothie.
Guys, genuinely this place felt like paradise on earth, waking up to this view every single day. If I were to do anything differently on this trip though, I would have split up our stay in Da Nang and stayed half the time in Hoi An as well, because we ended up traveling there, which takes about an hour so many times to go back and forth to get clothing and jewelry made.
It was all over TikTok. Okay, so we're in Hoi An, back in Hoi An because my dad has to pick up some clothes that he got made today. I have shoes and jewelry that I need to get picked up today, but I was just so freaking hungry that I needed to get myself some food. So while my dad was picking up his clothes, I came to this place that's like super popular on TikTok, of course. I only go to places that are popular on TikTok. I found it so interesting as well that all of the restaurant fronts here in Hoi An look the exact same. We just have different names. But yes, I got this like vermicelli noodle bowl salad thing, which is apparently signature of here, and it's really good. And it comes with these skewers thing that I thought were chopsticks, but they're not. They're skewers.
This is one of the few nights that we ended up staying in Hoi An, and honestly, if I could go back again, I wish that we could have spent longer there because it's such a beautiful city, and I feel like there's so much of that we didn't explore. But one thing that we did do is go on one of these little lantern boats. But yes, there's so many other things that you can do in the city. You can go on the coconut boats, you can do a cooking class, you can go to the different beach clubs, you can bike ride around all the different beaches along the coast. So if you're going to go to Vietnam, that's one tip that I would give you, because everyone says that Hoi An was their favorite place, and we just did not explore enough at all. But this little lantern boat experience was so cute. You light up a lantern and then you send it off to the lake with all the other ones. I also made a wish on them. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I did. And then we enjoyed a lovely dinner. Another amazing thing about Vietnam is that you can pretty much guarantee that any restaurant that you walk into, the food will be 10 out of 10. The hospitality industry there is crazy, and everywhere that you go, they take so much care in the service and in the food. And then for dessert, we've got this rolled up ice cream, which I've only ever seen in Southeast Asia. Someone please tell me if it's in Australia as well. The main thing that Hoi An is known for is being able to go there and get handmade clothes, jewelry, bags, literally anything that you could ever want, they can make it for you. So the next morning we headed back to Hoi An to pick up some clothes and some jewelry.
Going back to Hoi An.
Specifically, we got a bunch of jewelry made at Jimmy's Jewelers, which is the one main jeweler that people will talk about when they talk about getting jewelry made in Hoi An. And one recommendation that I'll give to you is don't get the gold plated jewelry. If you're gonna get gold, just get the solid gold, because the gold did fade away after a few days, and I should have just gotten the silver because it would have been a lot cheaper, but the pieces were nonetheless stunning. This was our favorite restaurant that we ate in Da Nang. I'm pretty sure it's like Michelin star nominated. I will say that the filming dramatically dropped off after this point because the days kind of just started blending in, because we weren't doing anything in particular. We were just going to the beach, but this day I did have like a little solo day to myself, and I honestly had such a lovely day on my own. And I feel like it's a lot easier to meet people sometimes when you're on your own, because you're a lot more approachable.
We just did a stick yoga class. It was so intense. It was the hardest yoga class I've ever done. No, like by far. And we were the only two people in the class, so the teacher was really just like pushing us. And he held up my leg, like I kid you not, like fucking here. And I have 3 different muscles in my bum cracked.
And like, yeah, I tried to like snap and pull. So, like,
Yeah.
it was a little bit tender. It was my left one. So
Yeah. And he's like, that's normal. That's normal. It feels good. So we just checked into our next hotel. It's definitely not as nice as our previous one, but it's still cheaper. It's a lot cheaper, and it's very pleasant still. Actually, the last hotel was only $100 a night. The one that we were in before. I think it's just the location of here is that we're right on the beach and in like the
like not the beach.
not the beach. We're close to the beach, I swear. And in like the main area of Da Nang where all the action is and where all the tourists are. But yeah, I haven't told you guys about my solo day yesterday. So I'll have to fill you in on that and on the evening as well. at another time. Obscene lyrics. I came to this cafe yesterday on my little solo day, and because we saw it, it was on our saved from a TikTok video, and it's honestly the best cafe ever. They have coconut matcha. This is the first like cafe that's made from actual matcha powder, and it isn't like milky like tea matcha. And I've influenced everyone to get one. Well, Vivian's hasn't arrived yet. She didn't actually put her order through.
You're looking for
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. And Jared's tried it and he approves. It's good. This is also where I came yesterday. This is the nicest beach club. It's my favorite beach club here, I've decided. Okay, so right now I'm having to get ready super duper quickly because, long story short, I left like all of my shit apparently at the last hotel that we were at. So I had to go back, retrieve it, make sure that it didn't get lost. And then the traffic is really, really, really bad today because it's the fireworks festival and it's the last one for the month or something. I don't know, but the roads are super busy and it was taking me ages to get a grab. So I've come to the hotel to drop off the stuff that I picked up. I left like my running shoes. I left my running shoes at the hotel and my camera charger. So I'm just getting ready now, and then I'm meeting Vivian and Jared out. And they're already like 2-3 drinks in. Like tonight is, for context, tonight is like the night that we're going big. Going out, going big. It's Saturday night. It's our last party night in the city. So we need to make the most of it, and I don't want to be 5 drinks behind because it's going to be really hard to play catch up, and playing catch up is also very dangerous. You end up getting way too drunk. So I'm getting ready as quickly as I possibly can. Eating some noodles before we go out because I don't want to get white girl wasted and I don't want to die tonight. Noodles, these actually, I quite like these noodles, and I added some tuna to it as well to give it some more substance. We were gonna see the fireworks show tonight, but
We're gonna see fireworks.
we've completely missed it. This is not even facing the bridge. It's not like we can see it from out here. We're like, yeah, we can. The fireworks are happening! I was like, it was knocking on the window. I was like, it was knocking on the window, guys. Honestly, I much prefer watching a movie on rest. They're like, what you just bring us? They're like so mid. You should have seen the fireworks when you were in Cardiff. It was so shit. It was so shit. It was like it's like really kind of Cheers, guys. Wherever the night takes us, we shall see. I think it's my go. Lessons. Wicka. We're on the way to the bar. We're like trying to find a place where it's vibey. It's on. Yes. Try that Red Bull.
Why do it look so good?
We're going up Marble Mountain.
One ticket, please.
Chose the stair option because we're gonna do some exercise. Yes, have an exercise today. So
Now, this is probably the only singular touristy, more wholesome thing that we did during this trip, and that was visit Marble Mountain, which is one of the tourist attractions in Da Nang. Because honestly, for most of the trip, we were just hungover, and it was so hot during the day that you just didn't really want to go outside unless you're going to the beach for a swim. Plus, I think we also made up for it by doing a bunch of touristy stuff in all the other places in Vietnam that we went to. But yes, that was Da Nang.